Welcome back, folks, to Robinson's Requiem.
Are you gonna load the game?
I am gonna load the game before we sleep. This is what sleep looks like. It's super exciting. Except for this.
Hello.
I suppose this is the more exciting part. Either way.
Hello, Trepliev. It is I, Nina. Don't you worry. You're still asleep. But you know my telepathic powers, and your subconscious is so very easy to reach. I succeeded in landing my ship in a volcanic area. If you could manage to deactivate the force fields, we could get away from this godforsaken planet. Just the two of us. See you soon.
Nina is the first female Robinson. She was in our class. She's kind of creepy. She's like one of those women who carry baggage with them. And
Did she wake me up in the middle of the night? Yeah, I only slept for 3 hours.
Yeah.
And I can't go back to sleep as far as I'm aware. Let's go ahead and try. Let's see. I don't have a 2 save, so
maybe your character wasn't that tired. Maybe the game was angry at you for escaping the rainstorm.
Impossible. Not tired.
There you go.
Well,
Yep.
yeah, there was a rainstorm that was supposed to hit, folks. But I decided to get, in and out of the rain before that happened. Outdoor temperature is 77. Let's go ahead and take off this.
I like how your alarm clock says it's daytime.
It's in standard hours. It doesn't fucking know. This crazy Zarathustra bullcrap. Alright. Oh, wait. Before I go. In fact, I'm not even going to waste any freaking time. Find my cave again. There's one thing I forget to freaking do.
Water.
There we go. Boiled water. It boiled right inside that gourd. Okay. Let's take off this. It's 77, so I think that's pretty good attire. Probably take even more off, You know what? Yeah.
Woo!
There we go. Now let's see. Where haven't we been? Trying to remember where the thing is I really need.
There's still plenty of black zone over here.
I think it may be over here? Or was it up here? Cannot remember. And of course it's so freaking dark that I can't tell. That's where we started out, if I'm not mistaken. Over there.
Well, if there was any place in which you started off, it would already be mapped out.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, it looks kind of like a dead end over here. It's really hard to tell from the map what's a dead end and what's not, right?
And Trepliev can go up and down limited grades, and it's difficult to tell, especially when you're new, what Trepliev can and cannot traverse without breaking his everything.
It's kind of asinine, to be honest, folks. Like this right here, you'd say, Lethal, you can make it over that, right? Oh, yeah, totally. Let's take a look-see. And you'd be right.
That's not the outcome Lethal was expecting.
I was expecting to trip and, wreck my shin, but no, it didn't happen.
You can take it pretty slow. You don't have to run. In fact, there's even a crouch option, so that you can really take it slow.
I was going to say, it's somehow toggled with this thing down here. I can't remember. Ah, there we go. Run speed. Walk speed. There you go. Let's see what else we can find out here in the darkness. How we doing for our needs? I do need to eat and drink. I know where there's something to eat.
And the control key, I believe, is the one which handles the whole crawling bit.
Yep. That's easy to freaking reach, right? When I'm holding my left hand on the freaking number pad over here. Ah, yes, I remember where it is. Ah, yes. Okay, well, I don't need the capacity to make torches yet. That was really our big thing for the day. But instead, let me see if I can find this other thing. Is that the other way? No, I gotta keep going. It's such a pain in the ass to find your way around in this game, at least for me. Okay, this is the way we want. I know because it has a slight grade.
It's gotta
one that I can
be.
actually ascend without breaking myself. Hey, food. That's not exactly what I was coming up for, but it's nice.
You're coming up for food.
Yep, well, I was coming up for food, but not specifically that, is what I meant.
Oh, okay.
I was definitely coming up here specifically for food. And I mean, if I hadn't played this game before, I wouldn't know about it, but I do.
Well,
At least a little
whenever
bit.
you did play this game before, this scared the shit out of you, and you got killed as a result.
Yeah, it's true. I was all, what the fuck is that? And then I see this, what the hell is that? And then all of a sudden, oh my god! All of a
just,
sudden,
like,
America strikes.
I know, with the draw distance, it just like fucking like comes out of nowhere. Now, it's worth noting that different enemies, they'll actually target different hit locations on your body in a sensible, realistic fashion. So an eagle which is flying up there ends up targeting your upper extremities, including your face, including your eyes.
Yeah, but
You
as you can
can
see,
lose your eyes.
that eagle didn't have anything on me because I am an experienced eagle stabber. Alright, so I do need to eat and drink. Let's go ahead and eat this raw eagle meat, because MURICA. How we doing? Pretty good. I could eat some more, though. Ha. Alright, how am I doing? Oh, yeah. Really juicy, fresh off the eagle, folks. You don't even fucking know. Let's go ahead and take some more of that. Take some more of it. I'm not going to eat it right now. It will be good for, I think, 24 hours? I'm not sure. We'll find out together, right? There's also some other food up here. And since the mom's dead, I mean, it'd be kind of rude not to take this. And these. These are important. Because you can go like this. An arrow. It's kind of neat. We don't have a bow, of course, but we can make arrows. I was gonna say, can I... Impossible. Arm missing. What? What? It looks like it's on there. I don't know what you're talking about, game. I've never seen that message before. It's kind of humorous. Okay, now which way did I come up here? Okay, I need to turn my ass around. Thank you, Doom Map. Thank you, Miss Eagle. I will eat your baby, and the rest of your meat eventually.
There you go. There you go. You didn't even get caught up here on the terrain this time.
I know, I'm learning. It's amazing. Let's go ahead and save, because I could break my leg any point in this descent. You think I'm fucking joking?
It's because, you know, Trepliev is trekking it. I mean, like, normally you don't just, like, run down a mountain, right?
This is walking speed. This is running speed. See? There is a definite difference there. Just ram. I don't want to do that too often, though.
Maybe he's traversing terrain at a brisk pace, then.
Let's see what we got here. I hear something
Yes.
making noise.
Way to fun and adventure.
Okay, okay. Let's see if I can knife fight a goddamn tiger, folks. What could possibly go wrong? Right? Making sure I haven't escaped. I'm gonna make a coat out of you, motherfucker. Right? Alright. Okay. Wham!
Instant death.
I was gonna say, it's not gonna tell me that I died from extreme traumatisms.
Yeah,
but
violent
there you go.
traumatism. When you die, the game will have a little ticker thing which bypasses, which goes cause of death. It'll give you a final readout, which in the case of this creepy shit is violent traumatism.
See, isn't this what you want your 7-year-old to see, folks?
Uh-huh.
That'll make him sleep well at night.
Like I had a hard enough time with like Super Mario World game overs. With this shit, I was not okay. Not even a little.
I'll turn it away. It's too spooky for Grimith. Let's go ahead and load.
Well, I'm fine with it now, relatively.
And let's not go and piss off a tiger.
Yes. Lethal knew that was gonna happen. He knew he wouldn't succeed.
It would be pretty awesome to kill a tiger with a knife.
But as it turns out, the tiger is stronger from an evolutionary standpoint, particularly an alien tiger, when it comes to physical combat.
Who knows?
And
Maybe this is like a feral tiger.
Now, the fuck is this ooze tree hanging out in the middle of nowhere playing Nintendo?
Well, I can't use it but can I, like, scrape shit off it? Yes. And here we get resin.
It resonates with Trepliev, calling out to him.
This is very important stuff, because you need this to make torches. Like I said before, you can't just make it out of anything.
Yeah, a sticky, you know, like flammable substance to hold the fire.
And where the fuck he's keeping this, I have no goddamn idea. Your guess is as good as mine. I mean, it is a waterproof backpack.
Yeah,
I don't know how sticky this stuff is.
Shh. Don't talk.
Grab that. Grab that. We're gonna get a lot of this. I don't know how many torches I'm gonna need for this fucking game, but this stuff doesn't weigh anything, so I mean, there's no reason not to grab as much as I can. Alright. Especially since I don't know when I'm gonna be back here next, right?
Right.
Or how, you know, how the tigers will procreate while I'm away.
Who knows whether there's another resin tree in the entire game?
There may not be. Who fucking knows? So, I got 100. That should be enough for 100 torches. I doubt that my fire is still going, but we're gonna go check. Because I would like not to waste another match. It's got to be.
At this point, you'd probably set it 12 hours ago. It's probably burned out.
Let's go take a look-see.
The matches, in case you didn't notice, viewer, came from the body of Socrates. 20 matches in total. So far, they're the only way Lethal knows how to do anything fire-related.
And apparently there's other ways, but I don't know. It's not like I'm going to find a magnifying glass or anything that could be a good substitute for that. I don't know if I'm going to find, you know, flint and steel or anything like that. Or if there's going to be, like, lasers that I can start fire with. I know that, in fact, there are lasers in the game only because of the white book. Apparently I'm supposed to have one. Alright, this is not exactly where I wanted to go. I think I hear that tiger roaring in the distance. Very noisy.
It's a majestic bastard, as you would call it.
It is.
Yep, that fire's not there.
Okay. Well, it was worth a try.
Did you just want to load, then, to save yourself the time?
Might as well. Didn't happen. That was what you just witnessed was a psychic projection of mine.
It's like an alternate reality.
Yep, so let's go ahead and... I want to make at least one torch. There you go. Actually, let's make two. Let's be crazy here. 2 torches.
Now, with the torch mechanic, if one's lit, you can transfer torch fire from one torch to another. Torches have timers of how long they'll burn before the fire goes out. Thankfully, unlike Shadowgate, if the torch goes out, you don't immediately die.
Yeah, we don't have to be worry about being eaten by a grue, although I've had something similar happen. Also, what are these? Earthworms.
Those are your earthworms.
They're earthworms on Zarathustra. Like I said last time we tried to do this, they should be Zarathustra worms. Grimith says it doesn't roll off the tongue.
Nah, it doesn't.
I don't think that's good enough excuse.
Like the earthworm.
I was gonna say, I see more food. There you go. Got a nice steady supply of it here. What else we got?
You'll notice the earthworm does count as food. It's like that one young adult book which has the guy like taking a bet to eat earthworms, like all covered in ketchup and shit, and Worcestershire sauce.
Ugh.
A long time since I read
Worcestershire
that
sauce on earthworms?
I think he tried like a wide variety of substances. It's been a long time since I read that damn book.
Alright, I actually cannot remember where we need to go exactly next. I kind of remember, but I don't ultimately remember, so just bear with me, folks. We're actually having some legitimate exploration here.
That's right, who says where you need to go, Lethal? You can take the unbeaten path.
I was gonna say, I think I fully explored this place, but I don't know. I mean, we'll take a look. In a book, it's reading Rainbow. You just thought it was Zarathustra, it's actually reading Rainbow. Let's see. I mean, down here, it definitely looks like there's a path, but it looks like it's just a path to the worms. Freaking game and its lies. Don't believe its lies. I wonder. I was just thinking, maybe that's the secret ingredient. Can I do one of these now? I want to make a fishing rod, damn it. No. You cannot has.
You see, you don't need an earthworm to bait to make a fishing rod. Baiting it, however, that makes sense.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if I need a more powerful line or what. What's this? Is this just a nobule? It is but a silly nobule. What else we got? We have this. I think this leads us back to the crash site, which I don't think has anything else behind it, but, you know, I could be wrong. But it's happened.
I mean, you have
actually,
definitely this things with the rendering of the perspective before, you know, like caves and shit. It certainly happened.
I was going to say, I know there actually is something up there, but I don't think it's profitable. I don't think it's in my interest to come up here. There actually may be a second tiger up here, if I remember correctly. Spoilers, I know.
There's like an exploration XP bonus, Lethal. Trepliev levels up.
For a second there, I thought those trees were moving. I was confused. Okay, let's go ahead and save our games on a different slot, just in case.
Come on.
Come on, you gotta save a game. Because, I mean, it's kind of dangerous up here, being that there's so many cliffs. And I can't tell what the ground is.
That's right, with the perspective, you're not exactly sure when one of these hills ends and the other one begins.
Like, what the fuck is this? What does that look like to you? That's a bridge.
Yeah, that's the little archway.
That was over our little ship there. And I can go across it.
Yep.
Hello.
There's another tiger.
Hello, Mr. Tiger.
Hey, Tony.
Come on, motherfucker.
I love things. Turns out the tiger has multiple weapons, all of which are better than the survival knife.
And it looks like he's bogarting a path, but I need something to get past him, right?
That's right, I believe there was a cave that you spotted past this tiger.
Are you sure? Well, let's see. Let me see if... Maybe I can out-juke him.
See, there was a little cave back there that you saw there, just a brief flash.
And there you go. Violent traumatism. Being torn limb from limb by a tiger.
Yep. So you have your... You have a cave on the right side, the one that you slept on. There's a cavern there, which is being protected by the tiger.
Alright, it's got to be like over here, right? Right? Okay, let's try it from 2 and see how close I am to that. Fairly close. Okay.
But now you don't have any of that upper area mapped out. No!
I know, I won't be wandering around like a dipshit. That's a shame.
But exploration, but realism. Roleplay.
Well, I mean, like, Nina has telepathic powers. Who says I don't have, like, I'm not clairvoyant. You don't know.
Look, Trepliev can't even negotiate like a fucking hillside without dying. He's not clairvoyant.
Oh, here's something.
Probably the tiger that's near you.
Ah, yes. Now I'm really confused.
I know where Lethal wants to go. Lethal thinks he knows where he wants to go.
Oh, wait, I think I know where I want to go, too. I think it's down here, actually. In the same area as the taiga.
And the resin tree.
Yep. I could have gotten down here so many hours ago. It's not... Actually, it is over here.
There you go. There is another cave for a total of 3 caves that Lethal has spotted here in this region.
Before we go in there, let's go ahead and save the game. And come on. And we're going to go ahead and make a fire. We're going to light a torch. Hopefully that was close enough. Okay, it was. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Saving a come on. There's something off in the distance, folks. That first cave that we slept in is actually completely empty. I only know this from a prior playthrough. This one, not so much. Oh my goodness.
So what does that look like to everyone at home? Is that like a rock golem? You know, something made out of stone? Is that a gorilla? A cave gorilla? Cave alien gorilla?
He doesn't have anything. I can't. Nothing. What does it say?
Nothing.
Nothing special found. But he did hurt me that time. As you can see right there, this will be our first treating of a wound. So I will antiseptic it. Disinfected one. Mm-hmm. And we'll go ahead and throw a bandage on it. Haha. Also, before I forget, since it is rather cold in this cave, further from the fire...
Yes, very good, Lethal.
Let's go ahead and put on our clothes. How we doing there? 44, 98. Our temperature and all of our others are pretty good. Our pulse is lower. We actually didn't lose too much blood.
Yeah.
I am going to have to drink fairly soon, but I'm going to wait until the last moment. Let's go ahead and save on a come on.
So yes,
To the last moment.
I mean, on one hand, you know, little rock golems don't make fucking sense, even on Alien World. On the other hand, you'd think if they were gorillas, you'd be able to get something useful off of them, like meat or something.
Now, these things, unedible as hell. They're nothing but gristle.
Maybe you viewers at yeah, you know, maybe there's some sort of like crystal golem or whatever. Maybe you viewers at home will have thoughts on the matter.
We have some, what are these? Bones. I don't know what I can use these for, but they're here. They're queer. Get used to it. So I'll go ahead and pick up a few, I guess. I don't know what I'll make out, but maybe I can, like, whittle them down to a spear or something. Can I do that? Bone plus that equals, no?
Bone plus stick.
Bone plus stick
Bone plus
equals
stick plus needle
spear?
and thread.
Like, I could totally make a spear out of a lot of this stuff, but I don't know how to, like, trick it into it. I have an idea that there's spears, but, ultimately I don't know. I hear... There you are! I was gonna say, I hear things.
Hi.
Let's go ahead and get you into a position that's a little less awkward, but it looks like you're stuck in the rendering? You're stuck in the voxels? Eh?
I think he is.
You're wasting my time, dude. It's finite.
And of course the creature's like, you know, you don't have to kill me, and Lethal's like, no, you might creep up on me at any fucking moment. We ain't having that shit.
It's true. I can't have any bludgeonings. Is this any different? What is that? No, just bones. More bizarre noises from the darkness. There's another one. Check my 6. He still hasn't come up to me. Come on, you. Come on. Trying to remember what the hell the name of that fossilized poop is. Why, you may ask? 'Cause I'm trying to think of something to call this thing's mother. To actually get it out of there.
I don't think its intelligence score is high enough to understand you.
Are you aggressing me, son? This one appears to be civil, maybe?
No, it's definitely hostile. It just doesn't know how to get to you.
Oh, okay. You're a special one, of course.
Look, this game was, you know, released 20 years ago. It has limitations.
I thought we were going to have a discussion.
No, you're disgusting.
Ah, great. Now I have a fucking cold. It's your fault. If I could wear your hide as a suit, we wouldn't have this problem. Okay, that's still pretty good, I think. I'm not definite on that. I'm not definite on that. Also, you have to be very, very, like, precise with your clicks here. Should have cooked that meat while I was at my fire. There's another one off in the distance. I think I'll stab it.
The instruction book suggests that you could use a torch as a weapon. However, that is untrue, unfortunately. It'd be pretty cool to use a torch to bat these things away. Regrettably not.
Okay, so I was sneezing before. Let's see what the problem is. Let's see. Flu level, seriousness, benign. So right now it's nothing to worry about. It will get worse. It's because I'm in this damn cave and because of reasons, you know. Flu just loves it in here. I could immediately get rid of it with the antibiotics, like I told you before, folks, but we're not going to do that. Now if I can help it. It's a finite resource. There's another one off in the distance as I worm my way over here. Come here, you. I'm pretty good at stabbing these things. These are definitely the easier foes of many we'll probably have to meet.
You know, after like three and a half hours of gameplay, you've trained extensively on stabbing things, Lethal.
And this is much easier in Daggerfall. Now that looks deadly down there. Let's see how deadly it is. I'm sure it's fairly deadly. Yep, see?
Cause of death. Violent traumatism. Torch extinguished! Oh, well, you know how quick that is.
Okay.
Torches.
Okay, well, speaking of which... Yeah, that thing's almost dead. replace. Let's go ahead and make another one. There you go. Just juggling torches here as I make them. Just imagine. While keeping only one lit, I might add.
Look at the fascinating lethal Trepliev as he juggles the torches. Even one of them's aflame.
It's not as exciting as when they're all aflame, but you know. The challenge is not lighting the others. Or
That's
yourself.
right. Yeah, yeah. Add your own conditions, yeah.
Okay, that'll work. This place we haven't been to. I heard more stuff whistling in the distance.
Why don't you check your Sesame computer levels, Lethal?
Okay.
Well, not that. Your Sesame, what your Sesame printout says. Yeah.
Yes.
Your character there did a little bit of, like, giggling thing.
That's another cue for you to listen to. Like,
Okay, I
giggling
didn't
slash
exactly
sobbing
hear
thing.
that. Okay, well, I got some water from the meat. The water doesn't go bad as far as I know after it's boiled, so I'm going to eat the meat first. How am I doing, actually? Okay, I got full energies. And we'll go ahead and save the game because it's been 5 seconds. Well, it turns out this was one big fucking bullshit, right?
But there are many sound cues for the ailments which will plague Trepliev, and the sobbing or the sort of like the crying sounds or the shivering that Trepliev will do can be an indication of dehydration from which Trepliev was suffering there. Those are valuable audible clues, which Lethal is not the best at in this situation.
Whoops. Took a wrong turn to Albuquerque.
He's got to deal with me, his game volume's not ideal. He's doing a live recording.
I'm trying to navigate all these voxels. Why the fuck can't I traverse this? I traversed it once? Okay, I need to be slightly to the right, of course. You can see why this game's a little irritating to me, right? Let's take a look at those torches. Still burn pretty good. Okay. Let's keep out the fist menu, though. Just in case I need to stab a bitch. Which may happen. Oh, that's the way out. Okay.
Now there's
Well,
your
you know
fire.
what? I was gonna
While
say,
you're over here.
cook some meat. Maybe I'll make it last longer. Oh yeah, actually, this is another thing that's sort of weird. You actually can't cook meat. Let's go ahead and replace that torch. It was getting kind of low there.
That's right. The only way it like gets cooked is by you eating it right next to the fire.
Let's go ahead and have a eagle's egg, because I think that's probably going to go bad faster than anything else, right?
An
Pretty
energized food sharply increases its nutrition value.
So there you go. Now, what else do I want to do? I think I'm good on torches for now. Let's see. Where else can we go? This place is just a spelunker's dream or nightmare, depending on how the hell you see it.
Well, if you're a spelunker, you probably... It's better than a Daggerfall dungeon, Lethal.
Yep. This one is not random. I actually know exactly where I need to go, but I'm trying to simulate being aimless. And maybe I'll find a new thing while I'm in here.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
possible.
I know of one exit from this cave. Just a hint, it leads to another area. At least one. Let's see where I'm going. Doubling back. That'll happen too. Whether you're in real life or in this stupid fucking
So are
game.
you simulating getting lost, too?
Of course. Gotta have the full experience. How's my flu looking? Seriousness, still benign. Good. It's because I have my clothes on. If I hadn't done that, I'd probably be in dire straits. Ah, here we go. Make sure to have out my stuff, just in case. Hello? Demons! Hello? Hold that thought. Hold it.
Okay.
You're lucky I can move aside. Okay, good. I actually did have my back up against the wall there.
Yeah. Having your back against the wall is pretty dangerous in this game. The natural, inclination is to do that whole backpedaling combat system, But you can get caught on the environment fairly easy in this game.
Alright, what is that off in the distance? We got something on the ground there. It looks like a Sesame computer.
Yep, identification card. It was going to read itself out, so you didn't have to go through the entire list.
Well, pass.
Trepliev, that's us. Socrates, the first guy we killed. Darwin, the second guy we killed. And then Hume60, another one of the Robinsons. He does not have an entry in the yearbook, but he was one of the Robinsons.
I was going to say, we can probably conclude he was somewhat of a dick. Seems like one of the things they look for in Robinsons. Let's see, where am I? Big-ass area here with a whole lot of nothing in it.
It's probably a bunch of alpha personalities who sign up for this whole sort of 5-year extravagant space odyssey, Lethal.
Yep. Let's see, how am I doing here? Could use a little more water. I'm actually going to eat my meat. I am eating so much stuff, but you know what? I'm burning a lot of calories today. Still have my stuff there. Belch. Get a little bit of water from those. You can get fat in this game, as I understand it, but I'll burn it off. It's not a big deal. As long as I don't, like, choke on my food and die. Like some kind of roguelite or some bullcrap.
That's right, this is a
roguelites
neck
that can
hack.
happen.
We actually have a working, relatively user-friendly graphical user interface.
Where does this go? Anything cool? Just to a spike? A stalagmite? Well, that's neat.
A place to impale yourself.
I was hoping I'd find, like, something cool down there, like a laser cannon. Hey! There's a way out. Let's see, let's go ahead and save the game here. I want to take a look around for some other stuff. Speaking of torches, though. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thought you were getting there.
That's right. And so long as Lethal keeps a torch active, he can use that to start a fire, so he doesn't have to burn another very valuable match.
Alright, so remember this area here, folks. This is where there's at least one exit to this place. But you know what? The night is young. Damn it.
And you're so beautiful?
Yes? How did you know?
I've seen you.
I know. Let's see what else we can find down
Especially
here.
when you shake it on the webcam, Lethal.
I don't have a webcam. That's a camcorder. You get all the HDs with that shit.
That's right. Your camcorder supports 4K monitors.
Well, it's not that awesome.
Shh, they don't know that.
I mean, I could plug it into my 4K. It would display it. It wouldn't be 4K.
You just stretch it, Lethal.
I think we've reached the end of this little adventure, so I suppose we'll go outside. Let's go and the fuck was that?
That's your character is running low on hydration. And you can take a look at the progress of that flu.
Well, actually, we'll be getting out of here now. Okay, let's save. Again, we're actually going to make... we'll save another. Come on. Let's see. We've been going for 33 minutes. This is a good time to close it off, folks. So, we'll see you next time in this brand new place that we have just discovered.